So hello students, we will start with the next video on the endocrine glands. So now the gland which we'll take is the thymus gland, which is called the throne, which is called the throne of immunity. So as the name suggests, us, it helps in maintaining the immunity, or the immune responses So now first we will study that what is the location of this thymus gland. So first it is a locular gland. This question can be framed in NEET and other exams, like which is a locular gland. So thymus gland is a locular gland. And next, its location. So what is the location? First point, between the lungs. Second point, behind the sternum. So I am writing dorsal or behind the sternum. And third is ventral to the aorta. So these locations of the thymus glands are very important. What are they? Between the lungs, dorsal or behind the sternum, and ventral to the aorta. So just we will recall what we studied till now. Thymus gland, it is a locular gland. It is called the throne of immunity because, as the name suggests, it helps in maintaining the immunity or the immune responses. What are the locations? Between the lungs, dorsal to the sternum, and ventral to the aorta. So let's study its functions, or which hormone it releases that. So first I am keeping this part that it helps in maintaining the immunity or the immune responses. So it releases a hormone. It releases the peptide hormone, the name of which is thymosines. So what are the functions, or what is the function of these thymosines that we will study? So function of thymosines is differentiation of the T lymphocytes. So as you know that the T lymphocytes are necessary for which type of immunity? Yes, they are important for cell mediated. Immunity. Yes. They are important for cell mediated immunity. Yes, they are important for cell mediated immunity. Make it a box over here for cell mediated immunity, as you have to know that the T lymphocytes are necessary for cell mediated immunity, right? And the second function is production of antibodies. For which type of immunity? For humoral immunity. immunity. Yes. So what are the functions of the thymocytes? Differentiation of the T lymphocytes, which helps in cell mediated immunity, and production of antibodies, which helps in humoral immunity. So let us take a important question and discuss that. So what is the question? Why the immune responses of the old are weak? Okay. So why the immune responses of the old are weak? The answer for this you have to write is that as the age of an individual, as the age of an individual increases, the thymus gland, the thymus gland disintegrates or decreases in size, in the old, it completely, in the old it degenerates. This is the reason why immune responses of the old are weak. So what was the reason for this? Why the immune responses of the old are weak? The answer for this: as the age of an individual increases, the thymus gland disintegrates or decreases in size. In the old, it degenerates. This is the reason why immune responses of old are weak. So it degenerates in the reason. So you can further write that what it degenerates. So what are the losses which we studied, that the functions. So this was all about the thymus gland. I hope you got this thymus gland and it is crystal clear in your mind. So we will stop now. I hope you liked the session. If you like, please give a like and subscribe to the channel for more such upcoming videos.